Hey everyone, this is Siva and I have Don with me here from Pickleball Elite-X. Today we are going to do our paddle review on Facolos Elite-X. I do also have Facolos Nexx with me. We have already done a review on this. We'll put it in the description below. You guys can look at that. The main reason we want to do Facolos Elite-X is, as you probably heard in the news now, Gabe Tardio, number two pickleball player, men's doubles, he signed up with them. And he's been using this paddle, this particular Facolos Elite-X paddle, in this new tournament, which has been happening, and he's killing it. So that's why we wanted to review on this. I've been eyeing Facolos since September, October.
Yes. You jumped on it quick after watching the Asian.
Yeah, Asian CPA. So there's a lady by name Sarah Denny. She was playing with this paddle, and I was like, her drops, man, you have to look at her drops. They're really good, like topspin drops right in a corner of the net. And she won some medals. I can't say for sure what, but like she won some gold, singles and some silver, I think, in doubles. So I reached out to them, as I told you before, like in November, and they sent us some demo paddles of Facolos Elite-X and Facolos Nexx. And actually the distributor who sent me Ducky, he told me that there's a big news coming up in January. I didn't know what it was. And I was it. I knew it was. I mean, obviously, trade secret, they had to keep it quiet up until like actual signing happens, So that's where we are, like Facolos Elite-X. Instead of me playing with it all the time and doing a review, we're going to let a 4.0 player from Pickleball Biloxi do the review. Hey everyone, this is Siva from Pickleball RX.
This is
I have David with me here. I came to Pickler at Biloxi, and David, do you work here, right? You work here.
I do work here.
And he knows a lot about paddles, So instead of me doing the review all the time, I thought I would give it, a paddle we got for demo and review. Today we kind of test him out, like ask him to test him this paddle and kind of give his honest opinion,
Yeah, it's super spinny.
So before I go, what's your main go-to paddle before this?
So I typically play with Yola, the Perseus.
Yola Perseus 4,
Yeah.
Ben Johns.
Ben Johns Perseus 4, yeah.
70% of the players use that paddle.
Yeah.
So I let him try this Facolos Elite-X. It's an elongated one. Your standard 16.5, 7.5 inches, and then 5.5 inches of handle, and typical 8 ounces. It's stock. The only thing I did was put an overgrip. Okay, so what do you think about this, David? Give me your honest opinion. Obviously we are not paid by this company to give
but
a positive review. So
to be honest, this is a very solid paddle. I wonder how much it is because it's so solid. I mean, if this I can see this paddle being from anywhere from $80 to $150 price range. It's like a hybrid. It's definitely very poppy, but so much spin off of it. I mean, you can finish the ball and put it anywhere you want. So, I mean, I would want to buy this paddle. I'm not gonna lie, I would really want to buy this paddle. So.
Yeah, I will.
It's $80. I would buy like 2 of these.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how much it costs, but we have the distributor from Houston, like I said, who sent it. I can give you his contact. You can talk to him.
Yeah.
Tell me more about so you think the spin is crazy, right?
Yeah, spin is
power.
crazy.
What do you think about the power?
I mean, I was back there flushing them down. You was returning them, and it was going deep. It wasn't really short. I mean, I could put it anywhere I wanted to. So there's plenty of power there, and there's plenty of spin. So we were dinking at the kitchen. I mean, it was just, I really rarely do a double backhand, but I mean, this accounted for it with the spin. So I just kept it in. It's nice and soft with it. So.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's a Vietnamese company, I think one of the top ones. I played with Cypic Avatar Pro, which is Quang Dong's, signature paddle. So I feel like the power is crazy. And the one which impressed me the most is the grit. I've not seen a grit, this much. Even the RPM, right?
Yeah, the
I don't
RPM,
think
I
it
mean,
has that
not
much
as
of grit,
much. It's gritty. It's definitely one of our gritty paddles we sell, but this and that, I mean, this is kind of used, you can tell, but
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, that's it, guys. This is our honest opinion. I'll find out how much it actually costs from the distributor.
So yeah, let's dive into it. So overall, I mean, just come out of the box. Looks like you put an overgrip on it.
Yeah.
What do you think about the power?
So I would say it's not one of the most powerful paddle in the market. As you know, doubles is mostly about control. It has decent power, but where it shines is the spin. As you could see, this paddle has ton of grit, and this is after 2 months or 1.5 months of playing. So even the player who played with it, who did the review, he said the amount of grit of this is really good.
Yeah. I remember him talking about the spin a lot. He said he really loved the spin on it.
So I would give it 8 out of 10, in terms of power. Definitely not as powerful as Boomstick,
Right.
So
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to dethrone that boomstick as far as paddle go. But yeah, again, where you say this paddle shines is in the kitchen. Would you say on your dinks, your aggressive rows?
so mainly the spin, like we talked, and as you know, Gabe Tardio, he spins a lot.
Oh.
If you look at his interviews before, the reason he said he picked Pickle, the paddle he was using with before, even though it was a Gen 2 paddle, not the most powerful paddle, was because of the grit and the spin.
Yeah, he used that paddle for a while.
Yeah, he generates a lot of spin. So I think that's where this paddle shines. I mean, I think this is way more grittier than your Pickle paddle. That's why I think, he's probably going to kill it now. So spin is, I would say, 9.5 out of 10.
Wow.
And this is after 1 month of playing, So it's kind of Eula 4, reminds me of Eula 4.
But way
With
grittier.
Way grittier.
Way grittier.
Yeah. In terms of the control, it's great. I mean, you're not gonna have unexpected pop-ups or anything. Your dings are gonna be slow and like right above the net, so you could generate all the spin what you can think, especially when you're dinking. So that kind of gives you the control you need.
Yeah. I mean, when I play against Siva, just using his paddle, it's almost like effortlessly.
Yeah.
His swing is like bare minimum, and it's coming right above the net. So
Yeah,
really cool to see.
it's really easy to do a third shot drop and dinking with this paddle. Which is where I think is all the men's doubles games about, right? Like Gabe, if you saw his game yesterday or day before, he was playing with Ben. Ben was actually making more errors than Gabe Tardio.
Oh, I see.
Every drop was consistent. He was coming to the kitchen and he was just killing it at the kitchen, his dings and all.
I mean, his hand speed is out of this world. Watching him.
There was a shot he made weird. Like he put something like this and the ball went to the corner. So, and control is great. I would give it 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
I
I mean, who would you recommend this paddle for? If you're in the market for looking like a new paddle, you're not trying to spend, $300+ on a boomstick,
I think it is, I would recommend this for someone who is 3.5 and above, who wants to get to the next level, where, a difference between a 3.5 and a 4 is the consistency in the shots, right? Like you want to have a consistent drop coming to the kitchen, consistent drive, dinking and all that. So anybody who's 3.5 and above and who wants to get to the next level, before you get to touch the boomstick, I feel like boomstick is for someone who's 5 and above.
Yeah, it's a learning curve.
It's a learning curve. It's way poppy. And I still can't use it. I'm not a pro, obviously, but so somebody like that, who obviously can't buy like a boomstick or even a Eula 4, which is close to $300. This definitely shines there. And the best part of this paddle is the grit. I mean, it's lasts so long. It's been like 1.5 months.
That's awesome, man.
And the grit didn't even go a little bit down. So I think that's where this paddle is really good at.
Yeah.
So in terms of price point, I think obviously Facolos is a Vietnamese paddle, so you probably can't buy it from the Facolos website. But we will put the the website of the distributor who sent us this paddle. His name is Ducky.
Yeah.
The website, yeah. htxpickle.com. So it'll be in the link. And I think this paddle is priced at $199. I mean, $200. And the Facolos Nexx is $250. So if you guys are interested in buying those, you can, use his website. Obviously, we don't make any commission out of this. We're just trying to help a small business. a distributor from Houston. So, and you guys can use the code PBRX. So I think you'll get like 15% off.
Yeah, definitely a good deal.
So that takes, out of 200, $30 off this, so 170, and then, roughly 40 to $50 off this, So that's my take on Facolos Elite-X. It's a great.
So the question is, if you're looking into the market for Facolos paddle, I mean, it's a $50 price difference. Which would you recommend?
Yeah. So if it was me, I would probably buy this one. Not just because it's cheaper, it's because it kind of suits my game. So somebody who is control, dink, and that kind of traditional game, this is good. And this has enough power and slow it down and all that. Now, this one is really, it has a lot of power. It has way more power than this. So somebody who wants to be aggressive, who knows how to control the game better with a poppier and a powerful paddle, they probably would be, better off using this one. So that's it, guys. This is Steve and Don again from Pickleball X.
Yeah, make sure to leave a like, comment. We'll leave a link in if you want to check out the Facolos next video there to kind of get that point of view. But yeah, ask us any questions anytime, guys. Thanks for watching the video.
Oh, I forgot. Thank you guys again for 10,000 subscribers. We did milestone this week.
Let's go.
Thank you guys for your help and support. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. We would not have done without you guys. Thank you again. We really appreciate your support.